Hello everyone, this is Professor A.C. Zadav, Department of Horticulture, Kekewa College of Agriculture, Nasik. Today we are going to study the package of practices for growing orchids. Guys, this video is only for the educational purpose and not for any of the commercial use. Orchid, which is again considered as a well-known type of the cut flower used for the decoration, garlanding and many. It has a great value in the international market too. It belongs to the important Monocotyledonous series Microspermae order Orchidaceae. It is known with the botanical name as a Dendrobium species. Family, that is Orchidaceae. The orchid has a different types of the genera, in which very important genera is a Dendrobium, which is commercially used or the grown. Second, that is Cattleya. Then Phalaenopsis and Cymbidium type of the orchid. Orchids can be divided into the four types according to the growing condition. Epiphytes means the air plants which grow on the trees. Then lithophytes means the rock grower climb to the surface of the rock. Saprophytes, those that grow in a mulch, often on the forest floor. And terrestrials, which anchor themselves in a soil or sand. As most orchids are epiphytes and they can be grown in a tree bark, crumbled the charcoal, pebbles or on the wood or on a wooden or the cork plaques. Then regarding the types of the orchid, we are considering the two types of the orchid, that is sympodial and monopodial. Sympodial means the prostate rhizome whose growth terminate periodically with an upright pseudobulb, leaf and flower. For example, Dendrobium, Cattleya, Cymbidium type of the orchid are comes under the sympodial type of the orchid. And monopodial. Monopodial type means form the aerial roots from stem as they are producing their upward growth. For example, Phalaenopsis type of the orchid, they are comes under the monopodial types. Importance and uses. As a flower crop, it has a great value in a market and on the basis of its utility also. It is important cut flower and mainly has a more vast life. They exhibit the wide range of the diversity in the form, size, color, texture of the flower. On plot, it remains good for 1 to 3 months. Good indoor plants grown in a garden, pot, basket. Flowers are used in a special function on a special occasion too. Regarding the varieties, these are a few of the commercial varieties of orchid, that is Sonia 17, Sonia 18, then Pravit White. Climatic and the growing medium required for the cultivation of orchid. Mainly for growing the orchid, we have a need of the orchid shade or orchid house, in which 75% green shade net with 70 to 80% relative humidity, along with 18 to 28 degrees Celsius temperature and light intensity of 1500 to 2000 foot candle is ideal for growing this tropical orchid. In a high rainfall zones, the shade net house should be provided with a rain shelter. Regarding the growing media, most common potting mixture consists of the charcoal, broken pieces of bricks, then tiles, coconut husk and fiber. Propagation. So, in a vegetative method, there are the different propagation methods which we can adopt for growing the orchid. So, this plant can be divided and these divisions or the divided plant we use for the multiplication or the propagation, in which there are the divisions, bag bulb, etc. Like divisions. Division simply means the splitting the plant into the two and the more parts, each with at least one new shoot, and each will produce a fully grown, mostly the flowering size plant that is capable of flowering the following season. Bag bulb. Bag bulb propagation is method of producing a new plant from old previously flowered or unflowered bag pseudobulb, which are usually leafless. Plant growth this way may take 2 to 3 years or more to reach the flowering size. Kaiki. Kaikis are produced by Phalaenopsis type of the orchid. Kaiki is a small plant that grow on nodes along the flower spike, where under normal circumstances a new branch would develop. Aerial cutting. Aerial cuttings are very common on many of the cane dendrobium such as nobile. If placed under the traceful growing condition, then some dendrobium will, instead of developing the flower buds, will produce small plants in their place, fine for increasing your stock. But if you want flowers, meristem or a tissue culture. So through the tissue culture we can obtain the good and definitely the virus free or the disease free type of the planting material. This method is often used for the mass multiplication. Irrigation practices. Mist or overhead sprinkler irrigation mostly adopted in orchid house. Regarding the nutritional practices, foliar application of 20, 10, 10 nitrogen, phosphorus and potash at the rate of 0.2% weekly interval starting from 30 days of the plantation should be applied. Growth regulator. Use of the growth regulator is again found to be very effective, in which application of the GA350 ppm at bi-monthly interval starting from 30 days after planting gives the good result. Splitting of or the division of the plants. Plant grown to a large clump with a 2 or the 3 old cane and the new shoots, divided before the repotting. Each division at least one old cane of 2 years growth, one new shoot and some new roots. Then important types of the aftercare practice which we can follow in orchid, that is repotting, and it should be a regularly, usually every 2 to 3 years we should follow the repotting practice. So in a repotting practice, first of all, fully grown plant we should remove from the previously filled plant. Then unwanted type of the excessively grown roots parts we should remove, or the dried leaves we should remove. Then we should replace that depleted type of the growing media, and then we can fill the new pot along with the enriched media. Then place the orchid plant into the new pot, and in this way this type of the repotting practice should be regularly followed. Harvesting and yield. Dendrobium flower fully mature only 3 to 4 days after its open. Harvesting the spike when 75% of the flowers are open and remaining buds are unopened. In orchid in general, we can obtain 8 to 10 spike per plant per yield. So guys, this is about the detailed cultivation of orchid. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much.